Excellent running, or excellent yardage, 30 yards on that pass play. Just, again, Dana, that quick slant in, and very much like the play that Monroe scored the touchdown on.
23 left to go in the football game.
Quincy, 41 yards away from the end zone. Noble under center, 1:16. Clock going. It is 14-8. North Quincy. Monroe comes in motion. Noble rolling left side, looking, rushes on, breaks away, 40 on his feet to the 35, and out of bounds goes Chris Noble. They mark him out at the 36-yard line. The clock is stopped with 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the football game right
the
now.
ML Carr routine there.
And the Quincy fans are responding right below us on the far side. The North Quincy fans are doing likewise. 1:05 to go in this one. The ball at the North Quincy 36-yard line as Quincy driving down the field, trying to tie this one up. Three receivers are right side. Noble in under center. Takes the snap, complete to Grant. He's on his feet to the 30, and down to the 28-yard line goes Scott Grant. Coach Ken McPhee right down on one side. Coach Jack Raymer on the other side, yelling in at their respective units. 58 seconds. The clock is stopped. The ball at the 27-yard line. 10 first downs on the day for the Quincy Presidents. As they break the huddle, the clock is running. 50-49. Noble under center, taking his time, looking very calm as he rolls left side, looking, setting up. He's got some red shirts chasing him, and he is down to the 25-yard line. Sean Clancy bringing him down. 30 seconds,
they gotta
29
use a timeout
seconds,
here.
And they do take a timeout. So timeout with 29 seconds left in this football game. 14-8. North Quincy leading Quincy at the North 25-yard line. And in quarterbacks in Eastern Massachusetts next year when he's a senior. It is second down and 8. Noble from the shotgun. The line of scrimmage, the North 25-yard line. The Red Raiders are up by 6. Noble takes the snap. Rolling right side. He's got some room to run. Looking to throw. Can't find anybody. Throwing it incomplete down at the 20-yard line. And a bit of a defensive move by Noble. He did have a receiver, Scott Grant, at the 20, but he was about to get wrapped up and threw the ball. Incomplete. The clock with 23 seconds, and now with third down and 8. So North Quincy's defense looking to hold for 2 more plays. Quincy has got to come up with 8 yards or give up the football. A dramatic football game here at the stadium. Neither team giving 1 inch. 3 receivers right side from the shotgun now. Noble looking, has the time, has the protection, now running with the football, looking for that first down marker. He is up close to it, to about the 17-yard line. He may be just a little shy.
They're going to have to call a timeout here to stop his clock. The clock is going to be stopped for a measurement, but Quincy is calling timeout anyway.
13 seconds.
I think I've seen the official signal for a first down.
Referee Mike Donato indicates.
And they are moving the chains.
So it is a first down. And referee Mike Donato counting right now the timeouts and see if Quincy has one more or if they are out of them. Mike Donato has not indicated that Quincy is out of timeout, so they may have one more left. 13 seconds. It is a first down. The ball at the 16-yard line as Quincy has come down the field. 14-8. North Quincy leading, and the Presidents could tie it up, and then with point or points after could go for the lead if they score.
We were joking about this coming down here, but remembering Al Michaels' commentary at the Olympics with the hockey team. Do you believe in miracles? Well, there's 13 seconds left and Quincy is trying to turn in a miracle here as they're trying to tie this score at 14. And if they can score, they'll have an opportunity for the extra point that could give them a big win on Thanksgiving Day. Charlie?
From the shotgun, 2 receivers are left, 1 is right. Noble takes the snap. He's looking over the whole field, looking into the end zone, and we're going to get a penalty here as an interference penalty at the 1-yard line as Monroe was tripped up by one of the North players very unintentionally, but it is a penalty. It is a pass interference penalty, and Quincy will have it. 6 seconds left, and they will have first and goal at the 1-yard line. John Nicholson, you were down on that sideline. Maybe you could describe it for us. All right, John.
I don't think you can hear us. There's so much noise down there.
Very possibly. John, can you hear us down there?
Charlie, I can pick you up now. It was a pass interference call on the North Quincy Red Raiders, and it was a good call.
So they mark it at the 2-yard line. 6 seconds left. And timeout being called by North Quincy. A good move by Coach Ken McPhee to get his defense down. Both teams are going over now to talk with their respective coaches, as Dave Lawless having a word with the official as the penalty called against him. Both teams in mass talking to their coaches. 6 seconds left. 14-8. North Quincy with the lead. Quincy 2 yards away from the end zone that would tie this football game up.
Well, we'll give you the updates on the other scores after this football game. We'll just stay right here for now, and we'll go back to Ed Donahue on the scoreboard following the football game and give you the updates. But Charlie, by far the most exciting high school football game we've had the opportunity to cover this year.
Very definitely, and it's not over yet. The play of the game, you hear the Quincy fans right down below us waving pom-poms, towels, coats, whatever. And on the far side, the cheers for the North Quincy defense. It all comes down to 1, maybe 2 plays. 6 seconds left. Quincy, first and goal at the North Quincy 2-yard line. They will operate from the shotgun. Noble stands, has Monroe in motion. He takes the snap, rolling left side, throwing into the end zone. Touchdown, Monroe! Quincy has tied the football game with 1 second on the clock. There is pandemonium on the field as Sean Monroe hauls in a 2-yard touchdown pass, and Quincy has tied this one up. It is 14-14. There is 1 second left on the clock. An unbelievable story at the stadium as Quincy 0-9. Nobody thought they were going to be in this football game, and they have tied it with just 1 second left on a Sean Monroe pass. We have an injured player down in the left corner of the end zone, a North Quincy player. So there is timeout in the field, and that scoreboard is all even as Coach Ken McPhee is talking to one of the officials, not pleased about something that in that play. The injured player is still being attended to.
Maybe we check in with John Nicholson down there and see if he saw what happened on that injury and give us a recap of the touchdown from his bird's eye view there. John?
I don't know if John can hear us or not. John Nicholson, are you down there? Well, all right.
Yeah, we lost him.
I don't know if
I don't think he went to get a hot dog. I don't think anybody is going to get a hot dog right now.
All right, John. Well.
Oh, I'm turning the wrong pot here.
All right, John Nicholson, try it again. All right, North Quincy has called a timeout with 1 second to go. It is 14-14 as the injured player is being helped off the field as Coach Ken McPhee and referee Mike Donato having some words. And and it'll be up to Quincy as Chris Noble talking to head coach Jack Raymer. And he walks back into the huddle.
What a play this is going to be, Charlie. What a play. How many now? 4 of these games have ended in ties?
4 ties, all scoreless. Quincy huddling up. See if they're going to go for the 1 or the 2. They are going to go for the 2 points. 3 receivers are right. Noble barking the signals. He takes the snap. Rolling out right side. Rushes on. Throwing into the end zone. It is incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for Sean Monroe, but it is incomplete. As the teams come back upfield, it is 14-14.
I want overtime. Oh my gosh, what a football game we've had here this afternoon.
Back and forth, 1 second left, and we will have the kickoff, and barring a penalty, and maybe we can try one more time, see if John was to go for it on 4th down. It was 4th and goal at about the 11. They chose to go for it. They did not get it, and Quincy took over. Well, they're all low and high numbers for North Quincy, 80s and 20s. And all receivers, there is an alignment out in that field.
Yeah, we can expect an onside kick. Not that it's going to do either team much good right now, but that's what both coaches are expecting. Well, at least one coach. The other coach knows what's going to happen here.
Steve Shope is the deep man, but chances are he's not going to get the ball. And it is an onside quick. McDougal to Ryan Craig. Penalty flags are down to McCormick. He's at the 45. Now he's coming back this way, and he is taken down at the 45-yard line. But there is a penalty flag back upfield. That may be a procedure. And let's see what they're going to call here, as the ball maybe did not go 10 yards. Our referee, Mike Donato, comes to the middle of the field. Procedure against North Quincy. It is declined, and that is the end of the football game. For the first time in the 55 years of this one, a tie game that has not ended scoreless. It is North Quincy and Quincy playing to a 14-all tie here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. And